It just says Kingmaker Part 1 Stolen Land when I hover over it.
That's
Okay,
what mine says.
double click it and see if it gives you anything. Does it give you
I see an elk, and
okay,
is that an owl bear?
so there is some stuff there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure why that would show you that, but whatever.
I don't know either. Is that what
So-
we're encountering?
Well,
An elk?
stay out of the bag for now. Well, you may, but I'm not sure why that bag would appear to the players. But so that's the part I still haven't set up yet. And there's
Okay.
some shared stuff I need to do. Like I've got some tokens for you guys that say PC on them, NPC on days that you're not here and it's being run by someone else, that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try and open my library again. It stopped my program.
Did the book download?
It says it's there.
Okay.
I'm hesitant to say it's actually downloaded.
Yeah.
'cause
You don't need to
whenever I
look at
open
it
my
yet.
Whenever I open my library, I can't scroll down on the top thing, and I think it's because it's still upset with me.
Well, put your mouse over the column to scroll down. Just hover over it
Uh-huh.
and see if that makes a difference. You may not have any scroll to scroll. Do you see a Kingmaker's Player's Guide option?
Oh, what's this parcel thing that just randomly popped up? I don't know. My program is not happy with me.
Okay.
I gotta stop clicking for a second.
So close the library window. Let's get that closed. Maybe that'll help.
It's self-closed.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Well, that solves that problem.
Yeah.
But is your character sheet still running?
Yeah, I can bring up my character sheet. We're good. Oh, the library's back open. Okay. That's weird.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a little laggy depending on the power of your computer and that kind of thing.
Yeah, my computer's not super powerful. My old one was more powerful, but that one broke.
Ha! We're streaming. Perfect.
What?
We're streaming.
What do you mean we're streaming?
We're on my channel. So Brad wanted to watch, so I told him I'd stream it.
Okay. So he's just watching us randomly click on things.
Yeah. He was going to join us, but because what's happened is this game's already been played by Joel and Brady and Brad, and both my boys, and my daughter Kim. So their characters are actually here. So if you've run into Kelathandris, the elf. He's here. That's my son Brady's character.
Okay.
You haven't run into Fenian yet, but that's Brad's character. He's an alchemist, and I think I mentioned that there was an alchemist's hut set up in the corner of the fort.
I think core rules might finally be almost unloading.
Oh wow!
I can actually see things. My computer's not crap. It's just not high powered.
Well, that is a big file. It's a big PDF file, so.
Mhm.
Play again?
Did we?
No, he's still hanging around in the background.
He's just listening.
Troy, what are you doing, buddy?
I'm just trying to figure out my headphones, but
Okay. Where are you at? Have you started your Fantasy Grounds program?
yeah,
Okay. Did you get the screen where it allows you to select your character?
yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you have
my
clapping
character-
cheeks?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's run you through the same thing we just ran everyone else through.
Sorry about that.
What?
No, you're good.
Being late
Joel
to
and
the show.
Haley
Oh, that's
aren't
cool.
even here yet.
That's the beauty of this program. You can be on the toilet and we wouldn't even know it. Okay.
Oh, I was. Sorry.
Where's Joel? And where's our druid and our barbarian?
They said that they were at the store.
And they were like, we're on our way.
Well, they should be
Waiting
playing on their
to pay,
phone.
but this was like, I know, right? They could be
Yeah,
listening to
yeah,
us
that's
this entire
right.
time.
I'm doubting their commitment.
Because that before Joel said that he and Haley were just waiting to pay at the store, but that was 40 minutes ago now.
They've probably been hauled off by the COVID police to some unspecified location.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh, where did my character sheet go? Damn it.
Okay, so go up to your icon in the top left and just
Yeah.
click on it. Give it a single click
Okay.
And it should be where.
and it should reappear.
It did not.
Did you minimize it? Did you?
I probably did.
Okay, so let me just see what happens when you minimize. Where's the minimize button? Minimize. I don't know where the minimize button is.
I think the problem was I reached across my mouse and I clicked something by accident, so I don't actually know what I did.
Did you move it?
Maybe. I'm old, and I don't know any of this fandangled technology.
Let's try this. Look down. I don't know how to minimize stuff. Mini. What does that do? There is a minimize button somewhere, but where is it? Minimize. Okay. Okay, here. Waiting for reconnect. So you guys disconnected?
Did we?
Oh, now you're reconnected.
Oh, I probably went to sleep.
No, that wasn't you.
I was off.
That was Mike and Bay.
Why does it say I'm asleep? Because I was just up the program.
Probably
so
just
long?
you might have been. You might have all tabbed out to another. Were you on another program or something?
I was on the internet.
Yeah. So that's what'll happen. It'll just show that you're presently not in game.
Okay.
Have to go around.
Okay. Let's see. So Troy, did your character come back yet?
No.
Now here's another thing that we can do. I can kick you out, or I can ring your bell to get your attention. So Troy, tell me if you hear a noise.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Gwyneth, noise.
Yep.
Okay. Elhana and Mantor.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, and here's another thing. I can whisper to the character. So I'm whispering to Gwyneth. And if you look in your chat window, nobody else should see what I said to you.
Ah. Yes.
Okay. Anyone else see anything?
Nope.
Hey, that's Caddyshack. Did you guys ever see that show?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so Troy, you haven't got your character sheet back yet?
No, I can't figure out how to do it. I've been checking.
Okay,
all
so
the
in the right hand side of your screen, do you see icons and one of them says characters? A little goblin?
Yeah. If I click on that now, I just see Mudluck, Anwin, and Cal.
Okay, let's do this. I'm going to clear owner. Now you should see clapping cheeks again.
Okay, I'll close it off. There we go.
1 hour later. Okay, so just click on him again. It should bring him into the program. Okay.
Yeah, I got
Alright.
it back up.
So click open your character sheet.
Okay.
Okay, you see it there? All right. So first of all, in the bottom left, you'll see your dice. Okay.
In the bottom. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So just left click on one of those dice and drop it in the chat window. There you go. Oh, I just rolled your dice for you. Sorry. There. So when I roll it, you'll see a goblin picture. When the actual player rolls it, you'll see their portrait.
Okay.
And Troy, roll it again. Let's see what color your dice is. Black.
Because they're black right now.
Okay, so if you want to change the color of your dice, well, first let's just teach you how to roll.
Yeah.
Okay, Troy. So you can roll there. Right click on the dice, and then you'll see numbers: 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times.
Oh, yeah.
That means that size of dice you can roll it 3 times. So you pick up 3 and then you let them go. So I just rolled 3 8-sided dice because I right clicked on it and chose 3 times.
Okay.
Okay. Your other option. There you go. Your other option is to left click on it and hold it, and while you're holding it with your left button, tap the right mouse button, and every time you tap it, you're going to add a dice to the mix.
Okay.
When you can do that.
Oh, yeah.
So then you can throw large quantities of dice. Perfect. Okay. Now to the left of your dice, you should see a little thing that says modifier.
Yeah.
So if I tell you to roll say a die 20 with a +1, first you're going to put a 1 in that window, and then you're going to roll whatever dice you roll next. We'll get the +1 modifier, or whatever you put in there, -1, +10, whatever, +8. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. And then to the right of that is a dice. To the far right of your screen is a little tower, a little castle tower.
Yeah.
Right click on it and unlock it. There'll be an unlock option.
Yep.
Okay, drag it over near your dice because it's just more useful there. Or wherever you want, but that's where I put it.
Yeah.
And then lock it again once you've got it in place.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to pull up another character here so I'm not interfering with you guys' stuff. Okay. Okay, and then when you drop it in the tower, no one else sees it but me. Okay, so that'll
I
be
don't
hidden
even-
rolls.
I
You
don't
don't
even
you don't even see it, right? So
Yeah.
if I tell you make a tower roll, a perception check, and I don't want you to know what you got, then I'll have you roll it in there. Okay, so in the middle
You don't even see what we got.
in the middle of your screen, right click in the middle of your screen. Oh no, sorry, that's not what I want you to do. Oh yeah, do that. Right click, and you'll see the option that says arrange dice.
Yeah.
Click it, and it just straightens out your dice for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now go in the top right. Oh dang it. The top right, you'll see a little palette for colors.
Yeah.
Click on it. Okay, so when you're changing the color of your dice, and the color of your dice is in the middle, each time you click one of those buttons, so if you want to add a little bit of red, you click the small one. If you want to add a medium amount of red to your color, and if you want to add a lot of red to your color, you click that. So you can totally change the color of your dice. If you hit the T, it's going to change the text of your dice to black or white. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then the black and white just make it darker or lighter. So we want everybody to have kind of a unique color, so that because there is times in the game where special effects and cones and things like that are going to be different colors, so I can tell who's.
Does anyone have
who's affected.
this color?
No.
No,
Robin
that's a
egg
pretty
blue?
color.
Yeah.
I got purple.
So click on your character sheet.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring. Who am I going to bring in here? I'm going to bring Kel into it since you've already seen Kel. Okay. Now on your character sheet, you're going to see strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Along the right-hand side, along the edge, you're going to see main, combat, skills, abilities, inventory. Okay. Now let's try this. So this is another way to roll dice. So you see your strength?
Mm-hmm.
Right beside it says +3.
Yeah.
And there's a
+1.
little teeny dice in the bottom left-hand corner. So two things you can do here. You can either grab that window, drag it down to the window and let it go. There you go. Or, strength check, or you can just double click it and it does the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Nice rolls. Okay. To the right of that is your initiative, your melee damage, your ranged, and your combat maneuver bonus. So initiative, you just have to double click and that's going to roll your initiative. There you go. Now if you go down past your speed, so you go all through the strength down to charisma, then speed, then right there's perception.
I see past that.
Okay, so if you go to strength again, and just look down that column till you see speed,
Yeah.
and then right below speed,
Oh yeah. Okay.
then there's perception check. You just click that. That's going to do a perception check for you. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, and so any of these buttons that have a little teeny dice in the bottom left are going to roll dice for you.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone's got their color. Good. How fast is your computer? How good your connection?
How do I know?
Just you would know. If you when you tell people how good your computer is, what do you say?
It's brand new and I have internet.
Oh,
600.
perfect. Then you're good. You're in good shape. Probably better shape than a lot of us. Okay, who
Internet
just
systems
joined?
are just-
Mudluck.
It's me.
Hey, are you guys playing together too, or do you have separate computers?
We'll be playing together.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to make it work. So far, it seems to be working just fine. Okay.
Nice.
So, Joel, character selection screen. Are you in yet?
I'll be in just a second here.
Okay.
So guys, you might, depending on how long we're on, you might hear my brother in the background. He's playing D&D behind me because they're not. So if you hear another voice on my end, it's just him.
It's the spirits of the witch.
playing
It's-
a vampire today.
It's your
so-
patron. Well, that's a good patron. A
I
vampire.
know, right?
Yeah.
Vampire and a witch. So yeah, if you hear him, that's what's happening because my microphone's not
Oh,
me.
dang it.
Probably pick it up.
So one thing I forgot completely, and we have to do is we have to create a character for Gobert.
Oh, Gobert!
Yeah.
You can't forget about Gobert.
Let me just see. Did I make a token? I did make a token for Gobert, so I can add him to the game, but I don't have a character sheet in the game for him yet. And we also have to add. We also have to add.
What about Tracy, my horse?
We haven't. I haven't added any horses yet.
Tracy?
Oh, you didn't
I
hear
named it
me.
Tracy.
We got really hungry.
Well,
waiting
you
for
guys-
you for
yeah.
an hour, so we just ate the horse.
Well, you guys were out.
Oh, shit! No, you can't eat my horse!
Yeah.
It's too late. I'm sorry.
We didn't even milk it.
Shit!
Okay, Valamore's connected.
So where do I find my spell stuff?
We'll get to that. Don't jump ahead, dude.
Okay, I'm sorry. Alright.
Actually, let me look. So clapping cheeks. If you open your sheet,
Yeah.
if you go down this, where is it?
I was just really obsessed
This
with this.
this is another thing that may happen. So, Troy, just so you know, on your character sheet, there's those down the right-hand side. It says main, combat, skills, abilities, inventory, notes, actions.
Yeah.
Click on actions and then scroll down.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now this may or may not be correct because it's a port. So we may have to do a little bit of editing on some of these sheets if we find while we're playing that things aren't quite right. But try this while you're in there, Troy. See your sling?
Yeah.
Double click on that dice there, the one. It says one. See, so you attacked with your sling, you rolled a 7. So chances are you probably missed whatever you slinged at. But
Yeah.
to the right of the sling, you'll see that 1 die 3 plus 1 bludgeoning.
No.
Yeah.
Double click on that. See, that's your damage. So you're going to roll the hit, then you roll your damage. There's other ways to do it, but this is one way you can do it here too.
Okay.
Now, here's another thing to do. To the right of the sling, you see that little magnifying glass?
Oh, that's loud. Oh,
Click on that, and it brings up the stats of your weapon.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's.
brilliant.
Let's get out of there because we're going to go back and help everybody. So,
Okay.
Sophie, you're the teacher, right?
Yep.
All right, you get to teach.
So is Michael.
You get to teach
I don't know
Mudluck.
about that.
Yeah, okay, teachers. You two teachers. You get to teach Mudluck and Elhana. No, not Elhana. Sorry,
Anwin.
Anwin how to roll dice. Once they're in.
Oh,
Let's wait till they're in. Mudluck's in. I don't see. Okay, Joel, you need to click in Mudluck too. I mean, Anwin.
I need to click in on where. Does she have a character sheet in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look in character selection,
Character Goblin on the right side. You click that, then you just click
she's in the
Anwin.
top left. There you go.
On
She's
my-
in.
Okay,
All right.
boom. Got
Okay.
her.
Boom.
So go ahead, teachers. Or do you want me to do it?
Well, it'll get really noisy if there's a couple of us
Yeah.
talking.
What I can do.
Having separate conversations. We'll have to find
Um,
different channels.
Yeah, I can make another channel here.
Okay.
So who's going to be in this channel?
Who am I teaching? I think I'm teaching you,
Yeah.
Jewel.
Teaching me and.
Oh, we can all be
Hillary?
in it. We can all be in it. Are you making a learning channel
A learning
Yeah.
channel?
I can make a learning channel.
or side room 1 or whatever?
Learning.
Private dance room 1.
private school.
I'll send Joel and Haley over because they're using the same computer anyways.
Okay.
And we'll just take them into the separate chat and I'll show them how to do it.
Yeah, you can do it here because we're not going anywhere till they learn anyways.
Okay.
Because I want you all to hear that.
Do you see your dice on the bottom left corner?
You see the dice in the bottom left corner?
Okay.
Yep.
So you can either take your dice, so mine are pink, so you're gonna see them, and throw it into the chat, or
Mhm.
hold the left click and then just right click as many times as you need more dice. Yeah,
Okay.
and then it'll add it up for you. Then you've
Perfect.
got your dice tower. Yours should be on the far right corner.
I see it. Bottom
Okay.
right hand side.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
can move your dice tower closer to your dice if you want by doing a right click, unlocking it, shoving it
Mhm.
over, and locking it back into place.
Okay.
And then this will allow our game master to see our rolls. We can't see them, and nobody else can. So it'll just show up as dice tower, and then how many of whatever dice, and then he can see them. Okay.
Perfect.
So then next, you can go just into the center of the screen,
Yeah, center of the screen.
and then just right click.
Okay.
You should see on the left side is arrange dice,
Mm-hmm.
and that just puts your dice back into alignment
Gotcha.
down on the bottom. And then you can see here, right underneath that, there's default arranged dice positions, so you can change however you want to set up your dice. That into
Oh, I
place.
see.
Yeah. Okay. And then we've got down back where with the dice, we have the modifier button. So if you want to say +1 to your roll, just throw it up there, and then it'll add it up for you with that +1 modifier. Perfect. Okay, what else can we do? Let's go to your character sheet.
Okay.
So we see here strength, dexterity, all of that stuff. You
Mm-hmm.
should have next to your bonuses, there should be a little die that's showing up there. You can either click or not. You can drag from that position and throw it, so then it does like a strength check, dexterity check. There's also one for initiative. What else can I show you? And then it does the same thing for melee and stuff like that.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Haley.
Am I echoing?
A little bit.
It's,
It's because there's two headsets in the same room.
yeah.
So it won't echo anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where to speak into. Into this or my headphones?
Into what are your headphones?
Oh, I have to speak into my phone.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Teaching them colors?
Yeah, we're about to do colors. Okay, so then you get to pick your dice color. This will help us all figure out rolling. So if you go into the top right-hand corner, there should be a little paint palette. You go over it, it'll come up, say color. You can go ahead and click that. When you hit do you have the little color palette up?
Yeah.
Perfect. When you hit P, it'll change your number color from either black to white or white to black. And then you've got little amounts of red, little amounts of green, up to big amounts. And then you can customize your color. You should be able to do this for each person. So we've already got a pretty lime green color. So if we do like even a darker green, yeah. And so you can do that for each of your characters. You just have to select the other one. And so that will be your dice color. Really fun. We can see that you're changing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like so it shows all of our dice colors next to our pictures.
Okay.
And so yeah. So you can see whose dice is what.
All right. Time for Mudlock's color.
Yeah, we want to make sure that colors are different enough that because there's other effects on the maps and stuff that show up when you do stuff. So
Are we doing a
Okay.
white dice for Mudluck?
Well,
yes,
I was.
let's do white and let's leave white and black if we can,
Okay.
and orange. So mine is fluorescent orange. So whenever you see fluorescent orange stuff on the map, it'll be me. But let's leave white and black for the DM too.
Here we go. I got this yellow for Mudlock.
Perfect.
And we got a lilac for Haley's character Onwin.
Perfect. Okay, so then there should be, if you go back to your character sheet for a second, we'll just show
Yeah.
you, if you go, where do I want to be? Okay, if you go down into, what does it say, actions? The very bottom tab on your character sheet, on the right
Very
side.
bottom tab on the character sheet on the right side. Okay.
So you
Actions.
should be able to see all of your weapons here. If you go to the far right of your weapon and hit that little hourglass, it'll tell you all of your properties, like all the stats for your weapons. What else can I show you? If you have spells, then you should be able to see spells. Inventory, you should be able to see all of that. I was told that it's not going to be entirely accurate yet.
Okay.
So just if something doesn't seem right, cross-reference with the sheets that you